चैताली कुलकर्णी, जाधव, निकिता आज आज यायचं नाही का कॉलेजला? योगेश, पल्लवी देऊ रे
असाइनमेंटची डेट
डेट ट्राय करा तेपर्यंत. थोडस 1-2 दिवस लेट दिलं तरी चालेल.
सर, कारण की भरपूर आले सर एका सोबतच.
हो हो ठीक आहे. 2 दिवस माझी लेट द्या. ओके.
बरं सर, थँक्यू सर.
हा, बट लेट द्या, पण द्या.
हो.
नाहीतर ऑप्शनला ठेवसान मला.
नाही सर, तसं काही नाही.
चालेल, नो प्रॉब्लेम. काय असाइनमेंट लिहायचं असेल, बट असं नका लिहू. थोडंसं तुमच्या पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यूनी लिहा. थोडंसं स्टडी करून लिहा, म्हणजे ते इझी जाईल. माझे
हो सर.
असाइनमेंटला 2 दिवस लेट लागले तरी चालेल. व्यवस्थित लिहा फॉर्मॅटमध्ये. 2-3 सेंटेन्स कमी आले तरी चालतील त्याच्यात. बट थोडंसं
हो
पॉईंट
सर.
ऑफ व्ह्यू लिहा, स्टडी पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यूनी लिहा. एखादं सेंटेन्स चुकलं तरी चालेल. पल्लवी देवरे, तुमचा प्रोजेक्ट कुठला होता फायनान्समध्ये? SIP प्रोजेक्ट.
हा सर, बॅलन्स शीट शेड्युलिंग अँड रिकन्सिलिएशन होतं.
ओके. कुठल्या कंपनीच्या अंडर केलेल्या का?
हा सर, SKF कंपनीचं.
एस्केप?
येस सर.
बरं बरं. एस्केप मध्ये मी पण वर्किंगला होतो. काय कुठल्या ह्याच्या अंडर केले?
सर, R2R डिपार्टमेंटमध्ये.
ओके ठीक आहे. तू ऍक्च्युअल आतमध्ये गेलेली?
हो सर, तिथं मतलब माझा 1.5 महिना माझा ऑफलाईनच होतं इंटर्नशिप, आणि लास्ट 15 डेज मला वर्क फ्रॉम होम दिलेलं ते कोरोना सिच्युएशन.
ओके ओके. कसं तू इन्व्हायरमेंट पाहिलं रिलेटेड टू ऑटोमेशन, इंडस्ट्रियल डेव्हलपमेंट, ह्याच्याशी रिलेटेड काय वाटतं तुला?
सर, प्रोसेस म्हणजे लेंदी असते, पण प्रत्येक डिपार्टमेंटचं म्हणजे ऍक्च्युली मी फक्त हेच पाहिले की मंथच्या एंडमध्ये त्यांना पूर्ण डिटेल्स द्यावं लागते, पूर्ण रिपोर्टिंग बनवावं लागते, का की R2R डिपार्टमेंटमध्ये फायनल रिपोर्ट जातो ना. दॅट्स वाय P2P आणि O2C मध्ये मी गेले नाही, का की माझा प्रोजेक्ट त्याच्याशी रिलेटेड नव्हतं म्हणून. तर एवढी इन्फॉर्मेशन नाहीये माझ्याकडे त्या डिपार्टमेंट.
ओके. किंवा तुझ्या प्रोसेस इम्प्लिमेंटेशन्स आहेत ऍक्च्युअल आतमध्ये, म्हणजे तू अशा पाहिल्या असतील, एक लाईन आहे तिथे प्रत्येक बेरिंगच्या टाईपनुसार. NRB बेरिंग म्हणजे निडल रोलर बेरिंग असेल, टेपर रोलर बेरिंग असेल, डीप ग्रुप बॉल बेरिंग असेल, त्याच्या लाईन आहेत स्टार्ट टू एंड, म्हणजे इनपुट प्रोसेस टू आउटपुट मध्ये. पाहिलं ना, पूर्ण लाईन कन्सेप्ट आहे. तेच विचारायचं. तो कन्सेप्टच्या दृष्टीने कंपनी खूप डेव्हलपमेंटच्या रिलेटेड आहे. म्हणजे ऑटोमेशन, रोबोटिक्स आपण जे काय म्हणतो त्याचं खरं इम्प्लिमेंटेशन असेल तर मला वाटतं तिथे.
हो सर, आहे. ऍक्च्युली फॅक्टरीमध्ये सगळं वर्क होतं, तिथं घेऊन जाणार होते, बट थोडं टाइम म्हणजे नवीन लीडर सर आले ना आमचे.
होतं की ऍटलिस्ट तू व्हिजिट करून पूर्ण शॉप पाहून घ्यायला पाहिजे. तू प्रोसेस इम्प्लिमेंटेशन कसं होतं, इनपुट म्हणजे ज्या रॉ मटेरियल्स असतात किंवा बेअरिंग्स असतात त्याच्या प्रोसेस कशा होतात, आणि फायनल पूर्ण एक लाईन आहे बेअरिंगची, इनपुट प्रोसेस पासून जे फायनल प्रोडक्ट आउटपुट होईपर्यंत. म्हणजे खूप टेक्नॉलॉजी सोबत प्रोसेस इम्प्लिमेंटेशन सगळ्या गोष्टी जुडलेल्या आहेत.
हो सर, आहेत, पण सर मी फिजिकली नाही पाहिलंय, ते थोडं इश्यू झालेला म्हणून. सगळे फायनान्शियल, त्यामुळे फॅक्टरीमध्ये जाणं थोडं म्हणजे रिस्ट्रिक्शन्स पण असतात, त्यामुळे आम्ही कॉर्पोरेट मध्ये राहायचो म्हणून थोडं.
बाकीच्या सगळ्यांना कळावं की म्हणजे कुठल्या एखाद्या ऑर्गनायझेशनच्या स्ट्रक्चर वरती कुठल्या गोष्टी डिपेंड्स असतात. एस्केप कंपनी कधी इस्टॅब्लिश झाली माहिती येते? स्वीडन कंपनी येते. एस्केप त्याचं नाव आहे, बट त्याला व्हेनेस्का कुलागर फॅब्रिकन असं म्हणतात. एस्केप, व्हेनेस्का कुलागर फॅब्रिकन. आय थिंक सो. इथं ती 1965 ला चिंचवडमध्ये इस्टॅब्लिश झाली, पुणे लोकेशनला. त्याचा प्लॅन्ट स्वीडन मध्ये. ट्रेनिंग सेंटर वगैरे खूप छान आहे त्यांचं, म्हणजे अशा बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी आहेत जसं शिकण्याच्या दृष्टीने खूप चांगलं आहे तिथे.
हा सर.
ठीक आहे, आपण स्टार्ट करूयात आता. मला वाटतं 15 ते 17 जणांचाच काउंट आहे आता रेग्युलर. 30 जणांचा होता तो कमी झाला, आता हळूहळू आणखी 4 ते 5 दिवसामध्ये तो पूर्ण होऊन कमी होऊन जाईल. तुमचा SIP रिपोर्ट रेडी ठेवा तुमच्या साईटनी. आपण 25 च्या नंतरच किंवा मार्च 1st वीकच्या जवळपास फायनल तुमचं घेणार आहोत. त्याच्या अगोदर 15 तारखेच्या दरम्यान तुमची सेकंड स्टेज ऑफ प्रेझेंटेशन आपण करणार आहोत. Second stage
ओके
of
सर.
presentation is nothing but your final evaluation. Okay, don't depend on that will be conducted again sessions for the SIP. Just go with your SIP plannings, your certifications, your contents, and prepare as a final report. Not that, consider it is a final report for your SIP presentation. Okay, then we will call that whenever the exam schedules has been updated with us, we are directly passing the notice that our SIP final presentation will be going on the date of March of first week. Okay, that at that time you need have to be completed of all the SIP reports, which are including the proper PPT format, proper contents of your project. Okay, from the start point to end point, introductory part, research methodology, future scope, reference, all the points are considered in SIP project. Okay, don't miss any of this point. Research methodology, yes, as per the depend on your project. Okay, this all the cases are depend upon the project. If you are doing a research project, definitely the summer internship project, the way or the result behind the completions of any of the SIP project is that the actual implementations of your project in the company. What you are doing for the your career profiles or for your 2 months, or which are how much which are to be helpful to the organization. Okay, that's are the main motto behind that summer internship project. Okay, that you also need to consider that each and every points are considerable parts of your final placement also, because some of times they have asking about which project you have done in the summer internship. Okay, what the parameters they have to be considered, what the way you have to be find out the calculations. Okay, research methodology, what research methodology you have to be used in the project management, or you have to be used in the summer internship project. Okay, these are the basic questions which are related to your project only. As the interviewer has also know that you have only with the academic experience, but you are not the experience with any of the industry, but they have considered you as a part of a summer internship project. Means that you have doing a summer internship any of the organization. Okay, that will definitely be useful for your career development point of view. Okay, so take it a positive and to be ready with your project, summer internship project. And you have any problem regarding the summer internship project, you can directly contact to your respective project guide. If they have not clear your problem, then you can come with me also. Okay, yes, I will download the attendance and we will start our today's lecture and complete the assignment as per the deadline, but 2-3 days okay if you have late to submit it. Okay, we will start our today's lecture here with the start of recording. And Is this slide visible? Yes, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Thank you. So we'll cover our project management subject up to the last unit, that is project evaluations. So anyone know the unit of all the 4 units of project management? Just I go through any one of the student, no problem. What are the 4 units that we have covered? As you are comes up to last unit, that is project evaluation. Project monitoring and evaluation, it is the third step of project management. Okay, in our unit first, the first unit is our overview of project management. Second unit is our project planning. Third unit is our project scheduling and risk management. Fourth unit is the project organization that we have covered by tomorrow, sorry, project organizations. And last one is a project evaluations. Okay, in project organization, what units we have covered? In tomorrow's lecture, in yesterday's lecture, what point we have covered? Yes, what are the steps of stage development in project organization? Then we will start our today's unit, project evaluations. Okay, what are the stages of team development? Yes, anyone knows? What are the stages of team development? Yes, Harish, Tejas, Pallavi. What are the 5 stages of team development?
Hello, sir.
Yes, what are the stages of team development?
Forming,
Yes,
storming, norming, performing, and adjourning.
yes, okay. Forming, storming, performing, norming, and adjourning.
Adjourning.
These are the 5 stages of team development. Okay, again we have considered in that the management skills. Okay, responsibilities or key parameters of project manager. Okay, these points we have covered in project organizations. Change management. Okay, most of the units points are to be in project organizations. So you will just go through with the detailed concept of project organizations. We have also covered in the conflicts of project management, pitfalls of project management. Okay, the unit has little bit lengthy in a project organization, but most of the points are in project organization unit. Okay, that is what mean project organizations. What are the management skills? Okay, of any of the project manager. Why the pitfalls has happened? Okay, what are the cases? What are the 5 stages of cases management in pitfalls or in conflicts management? Why the situations are happening in the conflict? Well, the conflict has happening because of the misunderstanding, miscommunications. Okay, disrespect at the workplace. Okay, uh, lack of confidence on the team members. Okay, all these are the reasons for the conflict situations which has to be created in the organizations. Okay, these are the contents of project evaluations. In project management, that program evaluation, after that performance evaluation, after that structure of project monitoring, after that the project controls, and the next one is effective way of tracking project progress as a part of project manager need of information systems. Okay, to forecast, project audit, and evaluate a project by a team member. Okay, these are the contents of project management contents, that is the last unit, project evaluation. Okay, what is meant by program evolution? Yes, just anyone go through the slide. Yes, Harish, please. Please read the slide. So it will be understand to you or all also.
सर मला स्लाइडच दिसत नाही. Program evolution is a systematic method for collecting, analyzing, and using information to answer questions about projects, policies, and program, particularly about their effectiveness and efficiency.
Okay. Program evaluations means what? It is a systematic method for collecting. Collecting is nothing but the data. Okay, that you have to be collecting a data from any of the related of the your project. Okay, as you are comparing the data for the computations of your current project with the past project. That's why you have required to collect the data from the previous project. Okay, some of the informations are not to be applicable for your current project, but the some of the data that they have required for your purposes for to successful completions of your current project in your project organizations. Okay, that's why the method of systematic methods for collecting the data from the previous project. After that, to analyzing the data also and using information to answer the questions about the project. Okay, information systems are also useful in the any of the program evaluation techniques. Evaluation is nothing but what? Okay, evaluation is nothing but you have checking the cross checking. Okay, you have controlling the each and every steps which are to be happening or which are to be carried out in the organizations. That is nothing but evaluations. Evaluation is part of evaluation controlling. Okay, you are taking the controls of any of the process. Okay, which are comes under program evaluation techniques. After that, the questions about the project, policies, program, particularly about their effectiveness and efficiency. Effectiveness means what? They have to be using a proper, effective, and efficient utilizations of resources. Proper using of each and every equipments, okay, for the required to completions of any of the task. Okay, that is nothing but effectiveness and efficiency. Efficiency is nothing but output upon input. Okay, to maximize output with the minimizing input of the material, to minimize our efficient and effective utilizations of all these resources and to increase the productivity. Okay, that is comes under efficiency point of view. That the aim of any of the organization is that to increase productivity with minimum or with efficient and effective use of the resources. Okay, that is nothing but the productivity. Okay, that is nothing but the efficiencies of the project, efficiencies of project or durations. Okay, that they are considers of the project management. The efficiency means what? The successful completions of the project with the considerations of time, cost, and availability of the resources. Okay, that is nothing but the efficiencies, or that is nothing but the successful project plan. Okay, this is nothing but the program evaluations. Program evaluation, project evaluations. Okay, how we have calculate the program evaluations as like in the diagram also, as you are taking a survey from the peoples. Okay, those who are doing work or those are who are involving in the project activities. Okay, or some of the members of from the social societies also regarding your program evaluation techniques. They have taken a survey from the members. Okay, what is the view regarding that the project, what they have views about the project management skills. Okay, they have to be given a satisfactory report or not. Okay, they have taken an effective utilizations of that resources or not. They are satisfied with the project management techniques tools or not. Okay, that is very satisfied, satisfied, neutral, and dissatisfied. Okay, as this way we have calculate the program evaluations, that we have collecting the survey from the all the organizations are okay, or those which are interconnected to the project management. Those are interconnect to any of the your project. As you are comparing the data from your previous project, okay, as you are collecting the evaluation techniques from them also, what is the way that they have thinking about our completions of the project. As in market, whenever you go through any of the two, three, four contractors, okay, as they have their own profiles in the societies, that own profiles of the contractors, and we have certified the contractors. Those have completed project with the times, cost considerations, okay, and they have to be in repeated. They have to be maintain reputations in the market. Okay, that why these conclusions we have to be find out, because on the way of program evaluations, we are taking the report of performance evaluations from the project manager and decide which program or which project manager or which project contractors are suitable for our project. Okay, as the program evaluations are the important parts or considerations in the project management, that systematic method for collecting, analyzing and informations, okay, how much the informations are available on that on that project, okay, to answer the questions about the project. Okay, some of the projects are not defined as their questionings, answering, what the difficulties they have to faces. Okay, how much times and cost have required, because they have to just keep it for the side. Okay, but they are not showing that the actual implementations of that project. Okay, they have created a fake report for the public point of view. That's why the important evaluations of the project is important. Yes. Again, performance evaluations means what? Performance evaluation is a systematic process of evaluating how well employees are performing their job. Okay, performance management is a process that significantly affects the organizational success by having managers and employees who work together to set the expectations, to review the result, and to reward the performance. Okay, performance evaluation means what? How they have getting the input or how they have given to the output to the organizations. Okay, that is nothing but the performance evaluations, as they have doing well for the organizations or not, as they have doing the well performance activity for the completions of the project or not. It is nothing but performance evaluations. Okay, these criteria are common for all the organizations. Okay, all the types of organization: manufacturing, non-manufacturing, social, okay, corporate. Okay, all these are the performance evaluation techniques are the common. Okay, performance evaluation is a systematic process of evaluating that how well employees are performing their job. Okay, suppose anyone has doing a job on one particular machines. Okay, if the set of operations or the set of activities to be carried out sequentially is one path, same parameters are there. Only the people are doing, that is the way that two people are doing work on a different way. Okay, that's why we are calculating the performance evaluations of that member. Okay, it's a systematic process of evaluating how employees are performing their job. Okay, that we have to be observe that how they have to be carried out their activities, carried out or for completions of their job activities, with how much performance they have given to the organizations, or how much output they have given to the organizations or company. Okay, that is nothing but employees performance. What are the parameters are to be considered at the times of considerations of employee performance? Okay, as we are observing that their daily attendance, okay, that daily activities on the shop floor, how much process that have to be carried out by as an standard operating parameters, they have to be achieve the organizational targets or not. Okay, all these activities or all these parameters we have to be considered at the times of employee performance. Okay, that these are the important part, that consideration parts of performance evaluations is important for organization. For what? If you are doing a performance of each and every employee, the output or the productivity or the efficiency of a project is definitely increases. Okay, as you are doing the performance of any of the employees want that that they have to be check your job activity. They have to be thinking on your skills parameters. Okay, these are comes under performance evaluation techniques. That they have also know that the organization is thinking about us. Organization is thinking about the performance. If we are doing the performance well, we have a chance to grow there. Okay, that definitely if the employees has growth with the performance level, the productivity, the output of our project is definitely increases. Okay, that's why the importance of performance evaluation in the project management. Okay, performance evaluation techniques in a project management, in organization, in company, in society. Okay, the performance management is a process that significantly affects the organizational success by having a managers and the employees work together to set expectations, to review the result, and to reward the performance. Okay, in last sentence, that performance management is a process. Okay, process is nothing but the way of work to be carried out. Okay, that depend upon the performance management system, the way that how work capabilities, how they have completed their work with the utilizations of all these resources, the way he has working on that machines. Okay, that is nothing but the process. Okay, the performance management is a process that significantly affects the organizational success by having a managers and employees who are works together to set the expectations, to review the results, and to reward the performance. As I previously said that the team of the group of peoples or the group of persons have worked together to achieve the goals of the organization, to setting the goals of the organization. Yeah, the all this group of peoples have different mindset, but whenever you are going with the communicating them, to catch them, uh, to acquire them for the technical skills, you have defining that the set of peoples with the related to the development of the organizations, not taking by it in negative ways or creating a groupanisms with the project management or groupanism with the company. Okay, they have to be set the expectations from the organizations, but they have also definitely said that the performance levels of our employees are satisfactory or not. Then have they have set the expectations to the any of the organizations. If some of the members have not performance well from the 2 to 3 years in the organizations, and they are expecting too much from the organization, they have their definitely impact on their performance evaluations also. To review the result for the completions of your project, you are need to review your results. Okay, where you have required how much time that the process has goes carry out sequentially as per the standard operating process or not. Okay, these points are comes under review result. So many considerations are in that review results are not only considers the availability of resources only, how they have used, where they have purchased, how much times have required, how much cost they have required. Okay, how much time they have wasted on the one particular task activities. Okay, that is comes under review results. Okay, as the considerations of the any of the project, as we have previously said that the each task or that the cost methodologies. Okay, they have considered each and every individual task of every person, the considerations of every persons in the organizations or in the project management. Okay, that's are the important evaluations for the output of the project. That the performance review results are depend upon each and every activities that are to be happening in the project management. Okay, to review the result and reward performance. Reward performance means what? We are doing a reward, we are getting a rewards for the employees. Okay, we are doing some things to the employees. Okay, we are just satisfied with the employee performance. That is also important. We are giving them some of these things or some of the motivations for the performance of their job. Okay, that's why we are giving them reward point. Okay, reward performance for the program evaluation techniques. Okay, any of the reward performance has depend upon the how the employees have performance during the job activity. Okay, in diagram is what the goals have that set. The performance evaluation technique is that onboarding point to goal the setting, regular checking the instructions, feedback sessions, reset the goals, annual performance evaluation. At the start point of they have set the goal of the organization, mission, vision. Okay, what are the goals of the organization? Okay, what they have expected from the employees, what the employees part of considerations in the involvement of the project, how they have performing. Okay, as there is required of to reset the goals or not. Okay, sometimes some of the activities has not gone properly sequentially as per the structured plan or as per the plans which are set by a project manager. Okay, to goal setting, to regular checking the instructions. For the performance evaluation technique, you need to check a regular processes with the considerations of the instructions. Okay, feedback sessions. You are need to take in the feedback from the employees, feedback from the persons who are the involved in the project. Okay, that is internal customers or external customers also. Feedback sessions to reset the goals when they have required to reset the goals if sometimes the activity has not gone with the proper management as they are doing all these plans to set the goals to completions of the that processes or activity, but it will not be happening to goes on that plan. At that time you need to change or you need to some little bit changes in the goals, or that is nothing but to reset the organization goals. After that, to annual performance evaluations. Annual performance evaluation means as yearly you need to take a performance evaluations of the employees or performance evaluation of your project. Okay, that's the 2 points we have covered, that is program evaluation, performance evaluation. Program evaluation is nothing but the whole process of your project management. Some of the activities they have to be carried out in the organization, there comes under program evaluation techniques. In performance evaluation, which are mainly based on the employees performance. Okay, and the employees performance are definitely affects on the our final project of performance evaluations. Okay, these are the structure of project monitoring. Okay, monitoring and evaluations means what? It is the sequential process, that is monitoring. After that we have evaluating. The structure of project monitoring is that project monitoring which are comes under information systems. Okay, after that creating a project monitoring systems which involves to determining what data we have required to collect, what are some sources of informations you may want to be collect, project control steps, okay, to setting a baseline plan, to measuring a progress and performance, to comparing plans against the actual. Okay, these are the structures of project monitoring. Just read out, just take a note from your side too. That is the structure of project monitoring information system. Okay, why the information systems are required in any of the project management? Okay, without informations, we are not manufacture any of the project, or we are not able to uh, execute the project management or execute the project management process in the shop or in the site plant also. Okay, we have required the informations which are related to all the tools, technology, processes, resources, locations. Okay, that's why we have required informations of the data that were considered is from the previous project, but they have also required some of the informations that the data has available in the rough work that we have to be collecting or analyzing the data for the considerations part of your current project. How much data we have required from the previous project. Okay, some of the they have to be taken as a rough data for their information only, but we need to analyze the data and use the proper information systems for our project. Okay, that is the structure plans of your project monitoring information systems. creating a project monitoring systems which involves to determining the what data we have to be collect by using information systems or project monitoring, that we have to find out that what data we have to be collect. Okay, which types of data we want to collect. Okay, when we have to collect, how much parameters they have to be considered for the considerations or for the collections of data. What key points there, key points we want to require for from that data. Okay, that are the considerations part of the structure of project monitoring tools. Project control steps. What are the steps that we have to control the project management? Or to control the project management means what? To controlling the risks, to controlling the cost, to controlling the time periods. Okay, these are happening in the project management. So to setting a baseline plan. Okay, it is a common that we are setting the plans as the as the very start of your step. You have setting the plans of the plans for the completions of that process, to setting the plans to perform the activities. Okay, to setting a baseline plans for the completions of your project, to measuring progress and performance. Okay, to measuring the progress and performance, that we have already done seen that it performance evaluation techniques are used for to measuring the progress and performance. To measure the progress means what? As a project manager, they have to be goes through the each and every activity to measure the progress from the start point up to end point. That each and every activity, task, individual persons, you need to measuring the progress. Okay, how much progress they have to do done in last 15 days, 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 6 month. Okay, and the final considerations will be at the end of the 1 years or at the end of the completions of your project. Suppose 2 years, 3 years, you have the plans for 2 years, 3 years for the completions of any of the project, but you need to measure a progress that after 50, as you have setting a baseline plans with the measuring of progress for the durations of 8 days, 15 days, 1 month, 1.5 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, as per the structure plan. Okay, as per the measuring progress plans with the performance, as they have going with the progress, yes, and how much performance they have to be given to the organizations, or how much they have to be performance as a individual persons or task, how much they have to be capable to handle the particular task. Okay, they have doing the proper handling of the particular task or not. Okay, these are comes under measuring progress and the performance. After that, comparing plans against the actual. Okay, if you are creating the plans of any of the project, okay, that you need to comparing the plans against the actual. Okay, if you are doing a plan, okay, it's okay that everyone has created a planning. Okay, planning is nothing but the activities to be carried out, but you need to take that this will be happening, that actually that the practical implementations has happening with the considerations of the plannings or not. Okay, some of times the planning is goes on the another way, and our activities is goes on the another way. That suppose we have doing the plannings for the completion of one particular task in 15 days, and in actual they have required 25 days or 1 month or 2 months. Okay, that you need to take the comparing plans. That's why you have required a comparing plan. That's why some of the project has taken uh, more time periods to the completions of that project. Okay, as they are not easy to ready to satisfy the project performance parameters with the considerations of the time. Okay, they have maintaining the cost, but they have not goes with the time also. Okay, some of the cases has to be happening that they are not ready to take the constant, or they are not taking to maintain the times and cost parameter as per the within as per the they have set the setting plans as per structure. They are not going with that proper plan. Okay, that's why we are requiring a comparing plans with the against and actual plans. Okay, as the process has going as per the as we have to be created plannings or not. Okay, that's are the important considerations also to comparing the plans with against and actual. The project management structures are given in the diagram also. Okay. After that, project control. What is mean by project control? Project control is a process that encompasses the resources, procedures, and tools for the planning, monitoring, and controlling of all the phases of the capital project life cycle. Okay, we have with the project life cycles of product development life cycle stages. Okay, the project control is a process that encompasses the resources. Okay, that availabilities of resources. Keep in mind that how much resources has required to computations of that process. These are the common words, that is resources, time, cost, future scope. Okay, these are the considerations, key constants part of any of the project management tools techniques. Procedures. Procedures methods is nothing but standard operating process for the particular task, for the particular process, or for the particular components to be manufacturing on one of the set machines. Okay, they have required some of the standard operating procedure to completions of the task or work or that project. Okay, tools for the planning. Okay, which types of tools are required to manufacture a product, which types of tools are required on the ongoing activities of your project planning. Okay, tools, the various types of tools are used in any of the machines as per the product to be manufactured, which type of product to be manufactured, which types of tools are required to planning of the project monitoring. Okay, evaluations as per the location point of view. Okay, which type of project we have to be working or we have to be planning. They have to, you need to set the tool structures planning at the time of starting of your project. Planning, monitoring, controlling of all phases of the capital project life cycles. Okay, the next sentence is that this includes estimating the cost, schedule management, risk management, change management to earn the value progressing and forecasting. Okay, these are comes under project control. If you want to take the all the process are in control, you need to checking that the estimating the cost parameter, to estimate the cost parameter, or estimating methods. What are the estimating methods that are to be considered part in any of the project? Okay, that we have the 6 methods of estimations. Okay, estimations means what? The considerations of time and cost to completions of that project. It's nothing but the estimations. There are various methods that you have to be find out the estimations as per the project structure. Okay, as per the project plans. They need to find out that which methodology or which estimating methods are used to set the cost parameters or the time parameters considerations in that project. Schedule management. Okay, schedule management means what? A task that are going to be a proper manners or not. Risk management means what? To find out the risk in the project. Okay, that's the risk are comes under financial situations. Some of the risks are comes under material management. Some of the risk comes under availability of resources. Okay, these are comes under risk management issue. Change management or conducted in a project organization unit. Change management means what? Project controls are depend upon all these processes of project management. That is scheduling, risk management, planning, costing, budgeting, okay, monitoring, evaluation, controlling, all the phases of project management systems. That they have to be control on all the overall process. The change management means what? Yes, we have already said that the change management means what? Any of the organization, change management is important for the development of any of the organizations. Okay, that's how they have required some of the changes in organizations or some of the changes in any of the machining process sometimes. Okay, these are comes under change management, but you need to say that the change managements are suitable with the project or not. How many employees are suitable, or how many employees are comfortable with that machining process or with the change management? They are ready to face the problems of change management or not. Okay, that's why you have required training development part or motivation part to the employees to accept the change of management. Okay, as our point of view, we know that the change managements are important for the development of the organizations, important for the development of project management. But sometimes the employees has not ready to take the situations, are not ready to accept the challenges which are changed by the top management. Okay, you need to take them as a part of the change management team. You need to train them, you need to motivate them, and then accept the changes and goes with the project control plans. Okay, why this? Yeah, with the considerations of all this process, we are goes to project controlling cost. We are goes to the project control plans. Okay, to earn the values of progressing and forecasting. Okay, in diagram to set a project standard. Okay, after that measure the actual planning. After that, to divide the tools techniques to take a corrective actions in the project management controls. You need to take decisions, or you need to take a set of project standards. You need to follow the standards which are set by the ISO 9001 or ISO standards for the project controls parameters. Oh, or we need to operating process or standard operating tools or techniques of any of the project controls. Yes, ma'am. Hmm. Okay. Okay, these are the considerations part of the project management, which are includes estimating cost, schedule management, risk management, change management, earn value of progressing and forecasting. Okay, now this is the effective way of tracking project progress as a project manager. Okay, the effective way of tracking project as a progress. Okay, to find out the progress of any of the project, this is the way to create a project outline. You need to create a project outlines means what? The considerations of time and cost. Okay, that's why they have required a corrected project outlines times. Okay, as in diagram also you can think that the activities are goes on up with the considerations of the time or not. Okay, to creating a project outline structure. After that, the working with the team members to create a project outline and which can be a great with the things of way of tracking project progress. After that, to establish goals and milestones of the project manager, to check in a regularity, ask how you can help to the project manager, or how you can help to the each and every process for the completions of that project, to establish a clear deadlines. As a project manager, you need to think on all these the process or all these the key parameters which are considered in project to create a project outline. Okay, to working with the team members to create a project outline can be a great way of tracking project progress. You need to go with the team members and to create a project outlines, because they have actually plannings or actually implementing the process or conducting the process on that particular task. Okay, that's why you have getting is also easy to create a plans. Okay, to create a plans or progress report with the helps of team members, because they are the resources, because they are the persons, they are actually implemented or actually working on that process. Okay, that's why you are need to go with the team members and to create a project outlines plan. Okay, this is the way of tracking a project progress, to establish the goals and milestones as the considerations part of team members. As you are thinking with the or to take the decisions or to take the thinkings from each and every member, what the way they have thinking of about the processes. Okay, what they have tried to get established goals of our project. Okay, how much they have to be implemented. Okay, these are comes under to establish goals and milestones, to check in regularly. That as a project manager, these are the simple activities that checking regularly. Ask how you can help. Okay, you need to go with them and ask how we can help to improve your activity. how we can help, how we can go to the positive way, or we go to the successful project completions. What are the techniques, what are the tools, what are the methodology, what are the processes are used in the trackings of any of the progress reports. Okay, to establish a clear deadlines. Okay, this is the way, or this is the process or comes under way of tracking progress of any of the project. Why the need of information systems in any of the organizations? That we don't have a today class for HR management. Okay, HR management specialization student. Other specialization they can attend the classes. Okay, no problem. Shall we start here? Stop here, and we will cover the need of information systems by our upcoming lecture. Okay,
Yes, sir.
or we will continue or stop here. What we can do? You have really got the point, or it will be goes on the upper from your mind. The
Got
same
it.
things which to be carried out, that the project management, monitoring, evaluation, controlling, programming, evaluation. Okay, these are the wordings that are required in the project management. That's why they have the continuations path of the project management. Some of the sentence are regularly, or some of the sentence they have to be goes with the continuities of the project management. Okay, no problem. We will stop here. Just thank you,
Yes, sir.
students.
Thank you.
Thank you.